So you're like an engineer.
Yeah, pretty much. It does seem like that. I mean, there was one thing that I have noticed playing both Hon and LOL. There is quite often very large similarities between the characters.
Right.
I'm guessing that is largely. Oh crap! I hate that woman. In sort of stylisation, like there was an engineer character. He didn't look anything like this. He was a dwarf, which was quite boring in my opinion for a stupid game. But I don't think that is really meant to be a stupid game.
No.
Whereas this one is quite tongue-in-cheek and it's quite just silly and fun.
Which is a good
really.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't normally do that sort of thing, but I quite enjoy the stylisation of this.
Yeah, I think the graphics look quite sort of cartoony and.
Yeah, that's. I mean, normally that would put me off, but it's done with sort of at least a degree of humour to actually make it seem alright.
Yeah.
Really. So
That's
it's alright. I don't mind that.
Humour's a good thing.
Look, I've got a giant brain and a moustache. What more do you want?
It looks like one of your teammates has gone back to the shop.
Yeah, I will be going back very soon because they seem to largely be coming towards this point here.
There's that pirate woman.
Yeah, I know, I hate that pirate woman. That's the other thing I tend to do as well. If I'm a ranged class, I don't really chase any other heroes. I probably should do. But I like to stay very safe and sort of feed myself up as much as I can.
I mean, some of the videos I watch, you get people, yeah, like that, and they're sort of doing the jungling, and then they jump into other people's lanes and like try and pincer move.
That's
people.
what jungling should happen, really.
Oh, I see.
You see, look, where the hell did he come from? Put a blind grenade down there and try and run off.
That's that ninja. That's what they do, ninjas.
What, ninja up on you?
Yeah.
Now you see, I've got 4,000 gold, which in the terms of this game is fair old whack, so I should probably head back soon.
I see.
So I'm level 13 and still using my starter items.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I will do, but I just want to make sure that this bit's going to be safe, that's the problem. I want him to come back here into my turrets.
That's miles away.
Yeah, I don't
They seem to be alright.
Yeah, I'm sure they will be. So now you see you push that, which normally just push B, but I was being a bit retarded and forgot that.
Okay, so
then
this is
this
like a
is your
Hearthstone.
recall thing, yeah, and you see he could interrupt it there, but he didn't,
Okay.
thankfully. And then you go to the old shop, and as I say, I'm just going to be using sort of generalised things. So that gives you health and attack power and a special little thing. Gives you some mana resistance,
So have you got like
regen and blah de blah.
Oh, you got an inventory down there, so that's the
yeah,
amount
that's your inventory there.
Okay. Oh, and these objects require 2 other objects.
Yeah, that's the other thing. A lot of it is sort of, you can buy a item for say 500 gold,
Yeah.
and then you buy another 2 items for 1,000 or 200 or whatever, just different amounts depending on what it does, and then they combine for another cost into a better item. So if you know what you're doing, you could in theory like spend that near 300 gold I've got on one of the items to make the next item to get myself a bit more of a boost.
It's like a little talent table of items.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. But okay, that's quite an interesting thing. I mean, are all the items the same for all the characters?
Yeah, you can get access to any of them.
You don't have different items for different champions?
No.
Okay. So you get...
Oh, I'm crap at aiming grenades.
So you do sort of get to know the items quite well, because they're all just... Oh my god.
Hello.
You've got a lot of people.
Apparently so.
Keeps doing the, like, freezy ground move. They're all running at you.
Go my turrets of awesome!
That guy's got a massive hammer. So you did a bit of a heal there.
Yeah, I was going to slow him, but
On some
I
other
didn't think
stuff.
it was really needed.
They never seem to chase you very far.
No, they're quite tentative as well, which is good.
I see.
I could help you do that better.
Fortunately, the one thing I seem to be missing on this dude is some form of nuke,
Right.
because otherwise he would have been down.
Now what's this ultimate thing that I keep hearing?
The ultimates are basically the 4th thing you can get. I believe on... Oh, crap, hold on, I don't want to let him Earthstone back. He's way too dead to let him get away. Oh. Yeah, they're like the 4th one you get, and you can only take it after level... 7, I think, in this one. I think it was 6
That's
in Hon.
Character level 7, is it?
Yeah, level 7. Yeah.
Not your,
No, just character
not
level.
your summoner level or whatever it's called.
Yes, hurry. I have important work to get back to.
Yeah, that's
So
the
level
cross,
that before I do that, and it will actually kill him. There we go. But yeah, basically, and then it's sort of almost like a character-defining skill. See, this one fully heals all my turrets when I push it.
Yeah.
It reduces the speed of everything that is hit by my turrets,
Okay.
and my rockets fire 5 instead of 3, and my grenade goes faster. So it buffs
It's got-
basically all my other moves.
It's got a passive as well.
Yes, hurry.
Yep.
I have important
Automatic
work to get
cooldown reduction.
So
which
that's
is
on all
quite
the time?
nice. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's like a mega ability, really.
Yeah.
That's why it's called an ultimate. I
Yeah,
guess.
sort of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's got a big cooldown.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I like to save my ultimates, really. I mean, there's a couple of characters which you don't save them on,
Right.
because they come back quite quick. But the other thing, you tend to find they're quite expensive as well. This one, it just buffs my other moves, so it's not too expensive. But some of them are, yeah, they're quite expensive, really, to actually use. So you really do want to save them for the game-defining moments, I suppose.
Huh.
You see, that gives me more cooldown reduction, lowers the cooldown on the ability, and gives my turrets a better slow, whereas that just makes my things do more damage. That gives me a longer blind, so I think I'll improve that.
So the crosses that pop up there,
Oh man, that was a dumb time, I got stunned.
the crosses that pop up there pop up above the move you want to upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, you
Okay.
can push Alt and the button to use the move, but
That's for pros.
yeah, not me.
No sign of movement.
Save me, little man!
So you got a little bit of a help here. Where
Yeah.
did he come from?
I have no idea. Quite often you find that towards the end of the game everyone decides to rush middle, which I really don't understand
Okay.
myself, but it happens quite a lot.
You got quite a lot of sort of the same character on the opposing team as on your team.
Yeah, that does happen quite often just because it's like just randomised, I guess.
Does it happen as well? Because I mean, you get on rotation the characters because you
Yeah,
can't choose
I
all
mean,
characters.
that's probably a large part of it. Not so much for the enemy team, but if you do PvP, then sometimes you can end up against each other.
No, I see.
Largely because there's just not that pool of characters that everyone has to draw from, you know. Oh man, they're not in range of the turret. Oh, bollocks.
So how long's this game? How long does game usually
It
go on for?
largely depends.
So I mean, this is 23 minutes at the minute. it
Yeah,
says
I
there.
mean, some of the times you can wrap them up in half an hour quite happily.
Okay.
You do get some blooming long games at times as well, which are good in a way because they tend to be closer.
Yeah.
But you can get some really, really long and annoying games.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
It's not too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like a massive downer, but it's sort of, yeah, it can be a bit annoying. Let's get more missiles because I need. You see, that's that stupid misfortune. I blooming hate that AoE because I always end up standing in it.
Is that like an ultimate or just an ability?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Go on, get a spanner on him. Slow that bloke down so I can actually run off.
You're getting quite a lot of gold
See,
again.
he's just running off because he's half dead.
Okay.
This is one thing I often
Ah,
tend
do you,
to
do
notice.
you get healed at all when you go back?
Yeah, you get all your health and mana back. I mean, look, there's
Oh,
all my
okay.
turrets up to super them, but unfortunately I've been stunned, so I don't think I'm going to be able to chase him and get a finisher on him. Come on.
So your turrets seem to be shooting like ice at the minute.
Yeah, that's because I've used my ultimate, which makes them slow people.
Oh, I see.
Let's try and move my turrets up, and then I might go back and get another item. Because you see, over here is your ability score.
Yeah.
So that tells you how much damage you do with your normal attacks. You can increase that, and therefore increase your normal attacks.
Right.
Or you can increase your ability power, which increases the damage your abilities do. So you sort of, you go one way or the other, really. You can get some characters which you have insanely fast attack speed, good normal attack, and then they just use their abilities to stay alive, basically.
No, right. Okay.
So it all depends on what hero you are playing as to how you want to itemise and use your mastery tables and your runes, and it basically alters everything. You see, everyone's decided to run down middle here, which I don't mind, but it's sort of, I was pushing it anyway, so why bother all moving up? Why not just push across different fronts?
So they can sort of smell victory, so they're trying to push it and win.
I don't think these turrets can hit over there, which is a bit of a bugger. Let's heal them all, so I need a heal as well. Right, I'm going to recall.
I keep forgetting that your team are actually people.
Yeah, we're doing sort of us versus AI basically. I'm not sure what.
But now you've got used to your super brain, man. You might be able to do some actual versus other people.
One game. Yeah, let's just get that. I'm just staying with no. I do like having movement increase items as well.
All of those things at the bottom where it said requires.
Yep.
How do you know you got them? Because you've only bought 3 things.
You don't. When you double, if you've got enough money to buy the recommended one, which is the final stage or one of the final stages of an item, it will just buy them all and combine it for you.
But you can buy the weaker ones.
You can buy each bit individually. Like if I wanted, say, to work on these boots next, I could in fact have bought that this time, and then when I go back next, I would have to pay a little bit less, and I could just upgrade it.
Oh, I see.
Or I could have brought one of those. I could have brought that, which would have been a sensible thing to do, actually.
I could help you do that better.
See, what are you all falling back for?
What about wards?
You see, that's something I've not got into yet, because I've not really known it be necessary. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm playing low level and stuff still.
Or you've only been playing for like a day.
Yeah. But I've never really seen it a problem. I mean, the few PvP games I have done, I mean, fucking hell, the first PvP game I did, I chased someone, they chased me, they ran straight into our turret and died within the like first literally couple of minutes, which was just painful to watch, to be quite honest with you.
Okay. Because I have heard things on the internet about buying wards and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that
buy them at the shop, like normal items.
It would be very, very, very handy. Yeah, I'm guessing.
What do they actually do?
Not there. I don't know where they'd be. I can't use the search function here at the minute.
What are they actually used for?
They basically give you a, as far as I'm aware anyway, I think there's 2 different types. There's one which will stay on the map and reveal stealth units.
Yeah.
And there's one which will stay on the map and just reveal everything. Apart from stealth units, probably, because otherwise it'll be a bit overpowered.
Alright.
But basically, they give you this sort of clarity, like out of the fog of war, so you can see what's happening.
Oh, so
like
it gives you
could put some down here by one of the dragons, which some people do like to go and try and kill. So you can see if there's one hero trying to kill it and then run across and gank them.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So you can see, but yeah, it gives you better map awareness, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. That's handy.
Which would be very, very handy, but as I say, I've not really found the need for it yet.
Well, maybe it's the level you're playing at the minute that people don't. I don't know.
Probably a fair few new players, and we're all just mupping about. You see, I've been maxed out level now for quite a while.
Oh, so 18 is the max level?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a max level limit.
Yeah, I've been maxed out for ages, and you see the next bloke's only just hit 16.
Oh, I see.
So because I've been in this central lane, I've got all the experience from these creep spawns. So every single one of these creeps gives me full flipping experience. Where if you're out there, you get the same size spawn, but it's split between 2 of you.
Yeah.
So you need twice as many things, really.
Oh, so
I think that's how it works.
So there's more things than just items you can buy at the shop.
Oh yeah, there's consumables like health pots, mana pots, your wards. You've got, what else have you got? Mainly it's just items.
Right. Okay.
Mainly. I mean, there are.
As far as you're concerned at the minute.
Yeah, I mean there are. I mean, look, there's consumables. So you got your vision ward, your sight ward, your potions, which give you sort of buffs. See, I should have been paying attention then, because he'd be dead.
Right.
Oh dear.
Well, there's a man with an energy bar. Is he the ninja?
No, whoever it is,
I
dying.
think he is the ninja.
Because you see, these things are very quite important. I would say, but you see, what's he doing? He's going nuts.
See, my favourite thing about this is that you don't get the annoying announcer.
Did that really annoy you in the Hon videos then?
I've only seen a few videos, but it really, really annoyed me.
That's crazy.
And I just saw the text saying
See, I
Karamak
quite
is
like that.
Karamak is godlike. And I've just got this image in my head of some bloke saying it.
I quite like that.
I quite like the woman on this because she's nice and sensible. She doesn't annoy the crap out of you, so it's a good thing, I think.
Oh, don't stun me now, you bastards.
So you're all swarming around the base, but you still got to push to get in.
Yeah,
You can't-
I mean that's what I was saying. That thing there, which you can just about see, is an inhibitor. I think that's what they're called in this.
right.
But they sort of reduce the power of the troop spawns for you. So if we kill this off, which we will do soon,
Their
we will
creeps
get
go a bit.
super units spawn
Oh.
up here,
Oh, okay.
and then they come through and sort of help a lot more.
Oh,
Whereas
right,
in
okay.
Heroes of Newearth, they had a melee and a ranged barracks, as opposed to
Right.
these. So if you killed them, then their creeps stop spawning.
Okay, so that's blown up now,
Yeah.
so you should get some big ass wizard.
Oh, I hate
men.
timing grenades, I'm so bad. Well, we'll get big ass sort of weird looking things.
Okay, that's cool.
Move the turrets up a bit, shall we?
Yes, hurry. Important work.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
See, there's something going through right there, but I can't really look because I've got the camera locked. I'll have to figure out how to unlock that.
Is that an important thing to have the camera
It's
unlocked?
nice to be able to see stuff, believe it or not, yeah.
Can't you just like hold your mouse button on the thing? On the mini map?
No.
Okay.
I mean, look, if I do... Oh, well, no, yeah, you can hold it on there. Oh, I didn't know that, but I like having it free so I can just move it around like a standard FPS.
See, like
Or
in
RTS,
like
sorry.
in WoW, I hated having the camera like able to move around. I have to have it locked behind
No,
me.
you see, I can't do that.
Otherwise, I completely spaz out and run into stuff.
No, you see, I can't have...
That guy with the massive maces.
Yeah,
is he-
that's the one of the elite units.
Oh, he's like a super thing.
Yeah, and they are actually quite strong, to be quite
Well, he does
honest
look
with you.
pretty meaty, I have to say. So you're pretty much.
Decimated.
Yeah,
now,
you're pretty
we
much
have
won
pretty
it.
much won. You see, this is the other thing I've noticed. Now, I might be completely wrong in saying this because I've not done that many PvP games. I have done more AI games to get used to it. But in Heroes of Newearth, if you got to sort of here on the map
Yeah.
and they weren't doing anything good, the other team, they would just give up.
Oh, you died.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. They would just give up.
Okay.
And they would just forfeit it, that'd be it, that's game over. It's very much that sort of mentality where if you're going to lose, just give up, get on to the next game.
Yeah.
Which is kind of normal in sort of games nowadays, although
understand
I've
it in
always
ranked
hated
things.
it. I've always hated it. What?
I
Yeah, I
understand
can't
it.
help it, it's got a timer.
Oh, there's a timer. Oh, I see. Oh, so you got respawn timer.
Yeah, the respawn timer increases the higher level you get.
Oh, I see. So,
So
at your level, you
being
got,
topped out, you got like a 50-second wait or something.
you got a really big one.
Yeah. But
Okay.
the other thing I love about this game is you can use the store. Oh, it's finished now. But
While you're
you
dead.
can use the store while you're dead.
Oh.
Whereas in Heroes of Newearth, I think I'm right in saying you had to wait for it to flipping spawn you.
I see.
But then again, I much preferred the inventory and the sort of overview of everything in Heroes of Newearth.
Okay.
It was just a lot easier to use.
Okay. Well, we'll call it a day on that one.
Victory.